Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. We're pretty much going back right to where we were before. And every time that you use those bonfires, by the way, you end up respawning all the enemies. Like, every single one of them. Well, except the bosses, of course. That would be just stupid. So I don't think we've truly defined what our goals were from the last session that I was playing. But pretty much the big idea is that we are going to go around and take care of the previous lords that are carrying around the power of fire and whatnot. Which is cool, I guess. In the meantime, we're probably going to die. A lot. And I'm sorry about the frame rate dropping. Let me check something else here. That should do. Yeah, resolution change. Ought to fix things, right? In theory. Hopefully that doesn't make it too stuttery too. Because I'm playing in windowed mode now, just to see how the hell that is. Whoa. I forgot to press the B button to exit out of my menu. Don't you just love when you do that? I love when I do that. Yeah, chop! And that is why you axe. It's actually been a while since I've used a character with an axe, so this is kind of a relief. Kind of cool. Kind of nice. Black fire bombs. Awesome. Now, I'm going to try some of this other equipment that I got. It's slightly heavier, but it's got better defense. Save for really this one. It's got better straight up defense, but it does have better durability and better poise. And why not? We're now doing what is called fat rolling. When you have a certain amount of equipment on you, over a certain amount of said equipment anyways, then the game will make it so as instead of rolling at a much faster pace, you will chug along with your rolling. And it'll be clunky and sucky, and all in all, you'll take less damage. But at the same time, you'll also move a lot less fast. That's articulate, Darius. Hate these jackanapes. Chop! Or not. No chopping's a good idea too. Actually, I generally just hate this particular rise, because these guys are jackasses with that. Fresh esthetices. And now that I got that, I don't ever need to come back here again, except to, you know, murder those guys occasionally. Watch out. Ah, there is uses of the Master Key. To open ways such as this, which lead to treasure. Gold pine resin, which will add temporary lightning onto your weapon. Which is nice. Because that's essentially like, you know, boom, shocking axe. Hi. Stop. Okay. Now there are also, I guess they're called visceral attacks. Backstab attacks, essentially what they are. Okay, no, that's right. That's fine. I don't need to actually, you know, attack. Come on. Come on. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Yeah, this guy is going to be constantly blocking pretty much everything because he's got a spear, and you can hold up your shield and a spear at the same time, which is balls. Now these guys just need to riposte or be really, really decent with blocking. Which, mind you, I'm not always good at either, so that's a thing. Now down here is two directions we can go. One is that way, which leads to death. Look at that guy. He's big, he's imposing. You want to sneak by him, essentially, to try to go that way. I don't remember if there's actually anything in that direction. But you can get a backstab on that guy. And if you're really lucky, you'll get his sword or his shield or something of use from him. I'm not always that lucky. And there's actually nothing over here. Okay, that's right. This is in case you fall over there, I guess? Like there's a way that you can fall over there and accidentally end up over here. I don't know. Don't draw him. Don't draw him in. Just move right past him. There we go. I am scared of the big knight with the big sword. Oh, here's a dick move. See this guy? Just gonna toss that down. And do that. Woo, that was lucky. Pretty much your best bet if you're ever going to, if you realize that you're going to be hit, just block it as fast as you can, or parry. If you end up parrying, then you can do that riposte attack, in which case, glorious, you've just made yourself less susceptible to dying. I am not going this way, because down those stairs is a mighty, mighty man by the name of Pavel. And he is much more of a threat than one can figure. Although he's got some really freaking nice equipment on him, so if you feel like trying to dodge roll a guy that wields a dragon's claw as a weapon, be my guest. But until then, we're going to do a few things. Namely, probably die a few times. Not so much as I can't decide sort of thing, as it's more than likely just going to happen. Let's see, was there anything of interest up here? No? Okay. That is not the button I need. Now, you can change your equipment so as you have stuff on your bar for faster access. So, if you don't want to end up using your humanities, which apparently I have 4. Or you want to throw bombs or whatever, then you do it there. There's no fast way up and down ladders, by the way. I'm just going to humdrum my way across this bridge. Nothing in the world to bother me. Holy crap! Run away. This is the second boss. Well, the first one was a tutorial boss, so I don't know if he really counts, but this is the Taurus Demon. He's big, he's mean, he's nasty. He's also... What? Okay. That works. Did I say that works? I mean, that really doesn't work for me anyways. I fall. Wait. What? 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 You guys saw that. What? Okay, I gotta get back there. Figure out what the hell just happened. Okay, let's see what the hell just happened with this insanity here. Got my souls back. I think I got the souls for the demon fight himself. I think. Yeah, because I had like 1,700 souls in total. before the boss fight. Okay. That's a thing that happened. I won the fight without really fighting the fight. Don't you love it when that happens? I do. Means I don't have to fight him again. Well, alright then. So we go off to the next tower. Whee! And that's the jump, by the way. Nice to have a little bit more distance that you can get if you're running low on stamina. That is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm not going to get over that for a bit. And we're going to go down here and talk to probably the biggest freaking, named character in here without really being that important to the plot. We're going to talk to Solar.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow. Far from it. I am Solar of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Yeah, I think he's quite insane too, but don't bad talk the sun, bros.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
I ain't doing anything else besides trying to wait to ring those bells.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sure.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Anything else?
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Well, alright then. You have fun with that. That is Solar, who is probably the biggest most famous guy in this game, simply because of the Sunbro Covenant, which is a covenant that when you join, you gain more bonuses from actually doing cooperative things, and your sign that you put down for doing cooperation is bright, like a lot brighter. It's an orange color as opposed to a yellow color, so people know that you're a part of the Sunbros. So we need to cross this bridge. There's just a door over here that I can't get to, so check out this bridge. I know it's coming. Yeah. Fits me anyways. Of course. Well, if I'm fast enough, I can get to these stairs. Aha! Whew. That was a close call. Well, I like to think it's a close call anyways. Use this ladder. And from here, we can climb down back to the fireplace that we were before. Now, what's the point of this? Why the hell come back all the way here? Well, because there are a few ways that we can go from this direction. It's just a matter of, getting there. All the strength. Let's do some vitality. Next level, I'm going to do up to 20 endurance, I think, and then probably some dexterity. Maybe some resistance. I don't know. So now we're a bunch stronger. How much stronger? Well, now we can one-shot most of these guys. I said most. I didn't say all. I said most. And I might as well explore a little bit this way now, as there is a little bit over here to be found. Just let me kill some of these guys. There we go. There's this door. Let's open it. There's a thing. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Wooden shield. I don't know if that's better than our spider shield. Give me a second. Spider shield. Spider shield. Actually, our spider shield is much better, except against magic and lightning. Like, my spider shield blocks all physical damage, whereas this wooden shield only blocks 93% physical damage. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. I'm also gonna try going this way and hope that these shield dudes don't be a right pain in my ass like they always are. Here's the thing, they don't tend to actually make it so as you can attack them. In fact, sometimes the best thing to do is just circle around them until they try to attack you, and then you backstab them as hard as you can. They're a right pain in my arse. Now, let's see. This one? That's the one. In fact, let's show you. Bam! Bam! I do loves meself that attack. Was there anything else this way? Or is this literally just a dead end? Nope, that does lead a place. We're not yet going down that way, though. I am instead... Give me a second. Sorry about that. So, we're going to go over here. And there's a merchant. He's a creepy looking merchant, ain't he? Just give me a second. I need a few more souls, because I need to buy stuff from him. I think it's a requirement. I don't know.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Let's see what he has to purchase. Don't know what the hell really... Oh, this allows us to leave down signs as if we really so pleased, which, you know, I don't care that much about him. Also sells a butt ton of weapons and armor. Most of it I'm pretty sure that he got off of the corpses of the dead. It's also kind of right expensive, because, well, you know, he's got to make a living. We want this residence key.
Thank you kindly.
You sound a lot like that creepy man one that was selling the stones back in
Oh, you again.
Demon
I hope
Souls.
You brought plenty of Things are getting treacherous in these parts.
Maybe that idea.
The horrible goat demon has moved in below, and up above there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
Except for the whole I'm undead part.
Oh, this one. Ain't she lovely? Her name is Yulia. She's plumb in love with me. You'd never leave my side now, would you, Yulia?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's really referring to. I'm guessing it's supposed to be an invisible cat.
Oh, you can forget it. I'm all that she needs. Careful! She'll bite your little fingers off. Be kind, Yulia, be kind.
Right.
Now, don't squander your time chatting. You need to look over my wares. Now,
Yeah.
you need...
Well,
Go and fall off a cliff.
yeah, he gets testy if you don't actually buy stuff from him. Well, that is that merchant guy. Now, we can go back to that bridge and go over yonder, because that is actually the path that leads to the Bell of Awakening. I forget where the path down that way leads to. Oh, that leads through a bunch of undead. Let's go through this way first, just to show it off, I think. It doesn't lead to anything of real significance. It just leads to more items, I think. Which, you know me, I don't mind having more items. Fighting off a plethora of these jackasses, on the other hand, might be another right problem. Because there's a lot of them. Yeah, for the most part, these guys outdo you only by numbers. Which sucks because they implement that a lot in this game. It's just sheer numbers over your singular person. And there's an item. Nothing else. Throw in kniffs. We can also, if we're rather careful, jump over there. Or I can miss entirely.
Damn it, I missed. I can't believe I missed. Well, okay, I can believe I missed. This game is kind of particular. Whoa! God damn. Damn all these damn dams. God damn. Alright, let's quickly switch to our Estus glasses. Give me a second, I'll get back there and reap the benefits, if there are really any. Benefits. Reaping ourselves benefits. Going over here, getting some stuff. Go and get the thing. There we go. Alright.
Let's try this again. Once more. With feeling. There we go. I don't recall actually coming this way much. Maybe because it's a one and done sort of thing, you know? Was there any... Is there... Ah, okay. Crossbow and bolts. These are useful. Now there's another path that we can go down. Block! Haha. Let's see, I think it's right down there. That will lead over to that ladder to allow us to get to an item. It's just a trifle filled with undead. So let's try it. How filled with undead? Well, they start climbing at you. That's how much. Just a few undead. Don't worry about them. They're gonna try to kill you and eat your soul. Rubbish! My, aren't you glad that I came all this way for some rubbish? I know I am. Ow. That one had a good friggin' swing arm on him. Yeah, if we continue in this area too long, it's not that we're going to be in any sort of bad predicament, it's just that we're going to be encumbered with a bunch of useless items, like, say, a bunch of the hollowed armor. We don't need hollowed armor, we need humanity, which apparently can be farmed off of the rats that are in this game. Don't quite know why rats carry so much humanity, or why they're so often on rats. Because rats aren't human. Alright. Meander back over here. We don't have enough for a level up, which kind of blows. But, do we have enough? No, we are 1,000 off from a level up. So, I am going to try to locate and defeat that, well, one of the demons that merchant guy was exclaiming about. Not the Drake. Drake's alright. Well, okay, he's not actually alright. He's actually a bit of a dick. Because he's going to loiter over that bridge and constantly breathe fire over it now. Which, as everyone knows, is hazardous to everyone's health. Whoa. I'm able to kill those knights in only one slash? I love this axe. Oh, I think the residence key is for this. No? Where's the residence key? Wait. Scheisse. I bought the residence key for nothing. You know that door that I opened to get the gold resin? That's where it opens. I wasted 1,000 souls. The more you know. Alright. Well, let's... Yeah. What the hell? How the hell do you open that then? Oh, I don't remember at the moment. So, we're gonna go this way instead. This way is a little bit more perilous. Because... well... you can attack that Drake's tail and get the sword that he drops, which is neat. It's a sword that does fire damage. And because fire damage is actually pretty damn beefy in this particular game, most people will grab that sword and kind of play through most of the rest of the game with it. But the thing is that the sword itself is kind of detrimental. Like, it's useful up to a point because of the fire. Well, that's a right dick move of you, game. You get poisoned right fast. And unfortunately, the poison goes down very slowly. Crap it. Nothing you can really do except wait. Or die. I actually prefer the waiting. If it weren't for the fact that, you know, I kind of need all the Estus that I can get to get through this next part. Again, because I'm a complete and total scrub at this game. More or less. I mean, there is an alternative way I can go. But that involves me trying to get through the fire and the flames. Which, if you ask me, is a worse idea. So I ain't gonna do that. Instead, yeah. Over there is where the dragon is. And that's a bonfire I could hit. But I still need to run through the dragon's flames, essentially. Mind you, it's probably a better idea to try to get through the dragon's flames than through this, than go through the bit with the rats and get poisoned every single time. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. I mean, once I hit the fire shrine thingy again, I'm just going to stop being poisoned and refill all my Estus anyways, so... Do, 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 do. Gonna not die from this thing. Gonna probably instead die by fire. And why not? Roll down. Or not roll down. Your choice. Still can't level. That's right. Right. Which way was I saying I was going? I was going to go by way of fire. When I reach that next bonfire, I'm just going to cut the video, because I'm looking at the time that I've been recording this. I'm going, holy crap it! Not always a good thing to be recording so long of videos. So, he does that. Well, I didn't realize he did it much faster afterwards. Pretty much as soon as the fire is cleared, you'll want to run your arse off through as fast as you can. It's just a little bit harder, seeing as there's flames. Not to mention he does that every so often. Come on. No! Damn it! This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was. First time actually dying, by the by. Oh, come on. And now I can do it. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can. That whole thing. That whole spiel. Also, this is actually a pretty damn good place to farm if you really wanted to break the system, as it were. Because then you can get everyone dead there. Alright. This is not the way that I planned on doing this. But, again, the less equipment you're wearing... Oh, crap it. He moved down. The more equipment you're wearing, the faster that you move. Ooh. Light the fire, light the fire, light the fire! Ooh. Okay. Now that that embarrassment is over, I'm going to calmly put everything back on. Level up and call it an episode, because... Drakes. They are not a friend of mine. Although, like I said, this opens up this pathway. Level up, level up. Let's get some endurance. Okay. And from there, I'm going to call it an episode, because getting through a Drake's fire and dying only once, I guess that's a feat on its own. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.